Hello everybody and welcome to Nocentious Plays Shadow Empire. We still have some jobs for us to be done, mostly dealing with this city. And well, we got some infantry coming now from Rouge. And I think with the infantry that we have right now in Montgomery, hopefully the situation will be contained and the unrest will drop significantly. And you could already see that it did help quite a bit. Unrest diminished with 8 points due to the troops, and even though they're not even at their full strength. We have some decisions to make. The militia needs some extra funds. Right now the militia is quite powerful in our zones, which is good. I like that. And we do have quite some credits, so spending another 250 credits to make them a bit better, that's not a problem.
Sir, yes, sir.
We're not reliant on the militia anymore, but we could use them because we have 3 corps right now walking around of regular infantry, non-militia infantry, and we have like these Collective Republic units as well. So there is some regulars going on, but having a good militia infantry units and stuff like that is going to be really useful. And the more free units we get, and that's a good thing in my opinion. So they demand that we get our bureaucratic assets at least level 6. We have 5 levels right now, so everything that produces BP counts as a bureaucratic asset. So a total of 5 levels have been built in every of our cities combined. So there's bureaucratic offices here and here, that's 2. And then we have high command 3, bureaucratic offices 4. I think the university counts. It doesn't give us anything yet, but the construction is finished, so that should be number 5, and that's it. So what they want of us is to build pretty much a university somewhere. I think when the High Command finishes, that also counts. So I'm gonna accept this motion. That's gonna make the Merchant Society Party quite a bit happier. And it is good for our word score. I don't think I've talked about this yet. Word score is pretty much how people feel like if you're trustworthy or not. Right now we're solid. And we've had some demands and stuff like that before. Or some options to put a promise in, and so far we've always kept them. So accepting this will just like, they expect me kind of to keep my word as well, and they will become extra happy. So yes, let's do that.
Roger that, sir.
And the Military Research Council needs a research objective, and we're going to go with side skirts, mainly because of one reason: it's in the engineering part over here. High velocity guns, we don't really need them. We already, like, if we had them, we would have put them on the tank. We didn't have them, so I kind of don't really need them. I don't expect me to go back to a tank design really soon. So we'll go with side skirts.
Order acknowledged.
Major worker strike in Rouge. Yeah, we just lost all of our infantry over there, but luckily giving into their demands is really cheap. Gives us some democracy score, which I'm not against at all. It makes our governor of Rouge a little bit unhappy, but I think we should be fine.
Roger that.
And then we need a commander for the 3rd Light Infantry Brigade. Skip Hopper is the best guy for the job. He has some high command experience. He leads from the front, has some infantry tactics. He's also pretty offensive. He's actually not that bad at all. Hugo has some skills with that, yeah, but not even close to what we had previously on Skip. So
aye,
Skip,
sir.
You're the new leader of, well, pretty much the police force in Montgomery right now. So over here, I don't want to declare war this turn. We could. We really could. No, because especially these guys are over here to keep the roads safe from him, mostly. So we don't wanna. Alright. Did we move these guys up yet? No. Do we want to? Oh yeah, we have the supply points for it, so we definitely could. I think we should then. Especially because we can take these mountains over here. That makes it a lot easier for us. And now the road goes straight down. That's fine. Sooner rather than later, we will need an extension of the range on our truck station. We get a lot of food now. Like, that's amazing. That's really, really nice. I really like us getting so much food. It means we can also trade food easier. Why don't we sell pretty much all our food?
Wilco.
Now, what I want to do first is start and build the fuel mine over here, or the oil drilling facility. It will cost a little bit of power as well. Oh, that's another thing we need to address. Power. Because so far we've been absolutely fine on it. We have a power generator over there. And did we have a power generation building over here? No. So we've just been using these 100 power units so far. Well, that's gonna come to an end on how useful it's gonna be. We're gonna run out. Now we could build a power plant with this fuel that we're gonna get. But I really, really like the solar panel fields. They cost 50 rare metals. We don't have that much. But we're not really using them either right now. The best case would be that we get a rare metals deposit somewhere and we can mine them, and then we can use the heavy metal dress by building a lot of machinery and stuff like that. We don't have that. I do like the solar panel fields. They give 200 energy for very little workers, and you don't have to do anything with that anymore. So let's build one of those first. Alright. I am going to build the fuel mining as well. I think it's going to be really useful for us. 500 fuel per turn. If anything else, we can sell that. So let's get that as well. And we're going to need the fuel. Like right now, we don't have many units that use that. But when we get a lot of fuel, we can mechanize a lot of these units. And that's going to be amazing. Can you imagine all our new units are in semi-indestructible trucks? Or we can field armies of tanks. Nobody has anything against tanks right now. These are just stupid militias with some, like, slug shooters. With a variety of improvised and low-tech weaponry. Yeah, they're throwing sticks and stones at us. Well, not literally, they're a little bit more advanced, but they're throwing sticks and stones at us. So eventually we're going to upgrade the truck station over here, which requires a little bit of extra oil. No problem. But we also want to extend the range eventually. And that's what you do with a supply base. The supply base gives 50 extra extension points. Because the moment we get in here with our truck station, if we build a truck station here, it doesn't magically extend those resources or something like that. It starts a new line out. And we mostly just want to extend the line from our SHQ. So a truck extension station is going to be the one that we want for that. Right now the resources come until here, and then it starts to dwindle because of the AP running out. And the same goes pretty much for over here. Like, there is a truck station over here. It gets added on and then extended. It works fine, but I think a supply station would be more useful. Especially since this one is also not ours. We could buy it, but I think we're good. But I think that's it for this turn. Do we want to build more? We want to build more. We're doing really well on resources right now, actually. I think that it is time to honor our agreement with the people and build some Vidcom stations in literally every city. That's gonna increase quality of life significantly, but also keep our promise of doing the entertainment, because that's a promise, right? Um, we have 12 rounds left to get some entertainment in our zones. We need to get it up by 3 points on average. Easy. Easy. And then with that, let's get a university building here as well. So that I'm going a little bit heavy on building stuff right now, but that's fine. We have some resources banked. We get quite a bit every turn. Should be fine. And if we run out a little bit, that's no biggie. We can. And everything that I am building is going to benefit us in the long run. So the sooner we get it, the better it is. We want to do everything a little bit like equally. So that's okay. This guy went backwards a little bit. See, I don't mind that this is getting cut off. I have a roadblock over here anyway. No supplies are going to reach up there, so no problem at all. So elections have been held. The majority won the majority again. We get more political bonus points. We discovered what artillery is. And we have some new stratagems. There are some units in low supply apparently. That might be over here. So let's take a look. Let's hide the units with the 1 key and then look at bottlenecks. Oh. What? Why is this 0? No, there goes stuff over there. So everything is getting used over here. Oh my. Yeah, we need to upgrade this trucking station really soon. Everything's getting used over there. I did not expect that. I mean, we do split it, but that should... Wow. Alright, well, that should probably mean that these guys are indeed in some supply problems then. Yeah, you didn't get your food allotment. Well, upgrading this one is gonna be done, but not yet, because we don't really have the resources for it right now. Because I went a little bit on the spending spree, because I didn't think that would be a problem yet. Well, mostly it's the metal, and the metal we should be able to buy as well. So what does a truck station cost? It costs 100 metal, 100 IP. That's fine. We don't have sealed roads, do we? Over here in construct road. Oh, we do have sealed roads. Alright, let's just make this a sealed road then. It cost us 580 industrial points. Ooh, that's more than we have. I think these guys need to do one more turn with what they have. The next turn we're gonna make that a sealed road, maybe. Okay, maybe I did went a little bit overboard with the construction stuff. Solar panels are finished, so that's good. Yeah, they just need to survive a bit. They can do it. I have absolute full trust in them that it's gonna be fine. Put you there as well. I'm just gonna wait until next turn and do the bombardment. Well, no, actually, screw it. The tank I want over there. Yeah, this should be fine. And then just bombard them. Do we want to invade them? Hell yes.
Sir, yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir. And then you switch to the range attack and just bombard them.
Fire!
So we did move the artillery, so it will run out of gas a little bit faster. We actually got a kill there as well.
Wilco.
We got 2 kills there. That's really, really nice. That's actually way better than I anticipated. Alright, I'm really glad that we did that. So how is unrest going in Montgomery? Yeah, it's going. Like, population happiness is not that high. We can see that because of high unrest mainly, and over here it's still dropping even. High danger, high unrest. Oh, they have danger as well. We should take a look at that if that's dropping or not. And over here, yeah, people are not that happy with us. And this is actually increasing danger over here as well. So I think once this city is conquered, we're gonna need to do a little bit of consolidation, make sure that every city that we have is happy, and make sure that the unrest is going down, danger is down. Alright, they have a new demand that we reach a BP production of 320. Now the easiest way to do that is get some more bureaucratic officers. We can't yet, because we need civilization level 2 for that. How close are we to upping our civilization level? Civilization level is the square root of your average zone civilization level. Right now we are gaining 1 point over here in Austin. Roers, you have some entertainment school, but it will go up. It all will go up. And it isn't that much, because we also will get the added benefit of our high command. I'm not entirely sure how much that's going to be. Can we see that? We are going to get... I mean, it's political bonus points and 30 BP. So we get 30 extra from the high command level. Is that enough already to actually... That's just not enough. But universities is also being built, and that should be enough, right? Or is it not BP? It's research bonus points. Well, in the very least, we have to until round 29. That's 10 rounds. In that time, we're going to capture this. It doesn't have any bureaucratic offices. We're going to build those, so we're going to make it. So that's fine, except Ocean. Rush got some plundering. So last time we had an event like this in Montgomery, it went up significantly, the unrest. Is it worth to just do nothing? I don't think so. I'm thinking that the interrogation will be still smarter, especially if this is going to be a bad rule.
Roger that.
The interrogation rule is 83 of ours against 133. It's a general failure. Worker happiness decreased, unrest increased. Yeah, we really need to put some guys over here soon again as well. First this city, and then anybody over there. How is our research council for tanks doing? Organization, model design council overview. Oh, that should be done next turn. Alright, that's pretty good. Next turn. See if they will react a little bit to our declaration of war. Probably not. I think most of them will stay where they are. Yeah. We need to push this guy out as well. Probably when Montgomery is stable we can do something like that. We found water deposits. Not what we're looking for, but hey, that's okay. Oh, our total BPS is 6, like we promised, because we got the high command bomb. The Crusader is our tank. We have it finished now. 2 pleas of friendships, which we don't really need. Alright. This is all okay again. Let's take a look at here. Things are a little bit better. Things are a little bit better. But we do really need to upgrade the logistics station, the truck station. It goes from 1,000 to 4,000 trucking points. And especially with the new city coming our way, that's going to be really needed. So let's upgrade that. Then, all these units, we're going to go for a ranged bombardment first.
Fire!
I really like a bombardment. And I'm going to be happy when we have the artillery designed as well. Which is going to come up immediately after we finish the tanks. We did finish the tank, so it's going to come up pretty much right now. We're going to design a artillery model. So I'm going to make this a cheap one just to get one out there, but that's going to be really useful. We don't need to put on thermal suits and stuff like that. That's right. We have an atmosphere that is technically breathable. But we can also go for a little bit of armor. So we don't need the radiation filters because we haven't encountered any radiation yet. The temperatures is okay over here. But I'm gonna go with the Enviro suit anyway for a little bit of armor. I don't like them to be completely unarmored. Economic Council priorities. So let's take a look. Now there are definitely some skills left for you to research. We can... Yeah, it doesn't matter that much, but I'm gonna keep you high on your research priority. Drop your prospecting and economic policies priority a little bit.
Copy that.
National budget. I'm gonna keep this one over there, but I'm gonna decrease the model design council a little bit. We don't really need that much BP going there. I'd rather have them at these two. So confirm that. And he's gonna hate that, but that's okay. Then what I want to do is raise a tank unit. Oh, not constructs. Raise a form. I'm gonna make an independent one, and it's gonna be a light tank race formation. So right now we do have a tank. That guy will be running around and stuff like that, and we'll gain some designing points as well. Alright, let's see if we attack over here. What are the odds? So I would like my tank to go in and my other strong units, and add some padding to that with these units. So the reason why if you add too many units is because you have some points over here with stacks and stuff like that, and having too many units sometimes is not a good thing. I haven't completely figured it out, to be honest, because right now we are, as I can see, completely okay with stacking points and stuff like that. Like, these modifiers also do matter, like this modifier turns negative if you are committing too much firepower on too little quantities of targets. So the militia buggies actually have minus 64% for that. Well, but they are pretty strong, so we keep them in. Oh wait, the buggy is not the biker. And it should be them. And if I remove, for example, these guys, it still goes down. This one goes up and goes down again. Well, this should be overwhelmingly enough. Let's... Oh yeah, we need that one because otherwise we're not attracting from this direction. So let's leave these guys out and just... Easy money. Oh my gosh, that's such an easy victory. Alright, move in. Occupy this place. Let's see. Oh, the rest doesn't really need to move that much. That's not really one fight we want to take. And I'm gonna see if we're gonna conquer all this territory immediately or not. I'm very curious to see that, to be honest. How is your unrest is going down? I don't think danger is going up. Yeah, it's diminishing by time. This should now diminish by time as well. On top of the tank being there, it's only 500 men, I like to say. I think that every 10 is 100 men. So yeah, it should be 500 manpower. It's not that much. Should be able to do something though. I think that's gonna be it for this turn, isn't it? We did construction of that. Yeah, the VidCon construction is done as well. So we're gonna see the entertainment score going up. And how are you doing? Yeah, we need a little bit more over here. A little bit more over here, and that's mainly to do with the fact that we don't really have the supply to get everything there from our SHQ. Sad. I don't really want to move up with these guys so much. They're on a really nice line, and I don't really want to conquer here either. Well, maybe I should. Let's move up. See where this is going. Oh, I can see the city. It's right over here. Right. Means we need to move a little bit this way. And when we upgrade this guy, I think more supply should be reaching here as well. But that will be 2 turns from now. Next turn. And it does look like we conquered everything. Which is great, of course, but I'm still not entirely sure why that happens. I know the manual is out there now in all its glory, and the game is out, so if any of you guys know why sometimes you conquer a city completely and all its surrounding territories, and sometimes you do not, please let me know, because I have not been able to figure it out as of yet. Fuel deposit in Sissa, not that bad. The average entertainment score is 76. We promised 41. Good. BP is 335. We promised 320. Good. Fate pack. We reached hydroponics. Metal soil filtration is something we discovered. This can be really useful. What it does is pretty much it takes a lot of dirt and filters out every little bit of metal that's in there. This is when you don't have any metal deposits or anything close to you anymore. Maybe you mined them all, or maybe you just never got any. An extra admin level as well, so we get 2 fate packs. Another ancient archive, really nice. A treasure vault is not that great. An auxiliary chemical launcher, really interesting. Alright, well, let's go straight into the fun part. Let's see what tech we get. There we go.
Yes, sir.
We found knowledge to use missiles. And I think missiles, yeah, it's not that far away from us right now. It's in advanced chemistry. And if we take a look at our types, we already have the possibility to get mechanized artillery once our artillery is done. And now we can... oh no, we need rocketry first. Where is rocketry in the list? It's right over here, already discoverable. So if we get rocketry, we can go straight to missile units. Interesting. Do we have anything else with our fate points that we're like, oh, I really like that? Casino, some schools... So this is just some goodie box with metal, rare metals, and fuel. Not really what we need. Yeah, it's also not really what we need. Alright, let's take a look at our prospecting overview. Yeah, apparently what we have now is no further deposits. Hang on, why is our water so low all of a sudden? We're really running that many supply problems? I don't think so, right? We'll find out. I'm gonna be a little bit ballsy and go over there. Alright, that should be interesting to say the least. How is Rouge doing right now? We diminish it with an extra point. That's gonna be fine. Oh, look at that! A nice gift. Some militia units. Help with the unrest over there. Because that's quite a lot of manpower over here. Really nice. Really useful. I'm going to keep the army, the full 6 units of this HQ over there. And I'm going to go down with these units and go and help out a little bit to conquer the other city. Remember what I said with consolidating and stuff like that? Yeah, apparently I lied to myself and I don't want to do that. Apparently I just want to keep on conquering. And now we're going to go after Obernitz. It's terrible, I know. I should listen to myself better, but what are you gonna do? We can take another advisor. We have room for 2 advisors now. Now, why is that? That has something to do with our admin level. So I think we pretty much went up to medium bureaucracy? I'm not sure. We do see our civilization level increasing significantly, which is really good. We'd like that. We'd like it to hit level 2 so we can upgrade our bureaucratic offices and stuff like that. It has something to do, I think, with our admin level. Like every now and then on certain levels you can get another advisor. But what the advisor does is make his rules available to whomever you attach him to. So what we're gonna do is see if we can perhaps get a good advisor. Didn't get it. It's really annoying that you don't see the name of the person who got added. So mostly what I'm looking for is capacity. High capacity is good for this role, because that means they're really flexible on what to do.
Yes, sir.
New leader has been added. Let's take a look. So that has to be this guy? No, I think Hugo was already there. You were also already there. Connor Oxyway? I'm pretty sure that's this guy. Oh, I don't like him actually. He doesn't like the militia. I do like the militia. 3 militia units are really nice. Alright, one more.
Sir.
I think it's this guy that got added. Charlie Grafman. Has some leadership skills. Has okay over the board, likes militia and fist, has an okay capacity. I'm gonna go with you, buddy.
Roger that.
Now, what do we want to research with the Economic Council? Our energy problems are, well, we didn't really have problems. Our energy is absolutely fine. We are at the maximum storage. We're gonna be A-okay with that. So we don't really need that. Hospital could be useful, but there are other buildings that have kind of the same thing going on, but improving quality of life for us. So we don't really need that. Physical storage we really don't need. That's not for energy, it's mostly for metals and stuff like that. Water soil recomposition, I don't think so. So let's go with metal soil filtration, also because that will be only our second one in chemistry, but that's going to be useful. So let's go with metal soil filtration. Agitators in CISA. Now we do have the possibility to send in the troops, but first let us appoint a governor. Maybe we should have put the guy we just assigned as advisor as a governor here. You have some administration skills, and that's literally probably the best we're gonna get. Right, Hugo.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Be our governor. Minor worker strike in Montgomery. We can just pay them off and get some
Yes, sir.
democracy for that. See, that's how democracy works. You pay them off and everything is fine. Let's also assign the governor of the advisor. So there's one in Montgomery. I'm gonna call you and attach you. I think I'm gonna attach him to the governor of Scissor.
Roger that.
So we kind of made him a governor there. Anyways. I think I'm gonna go with the investigation.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
It's just a failure, and some people joined a rebellion. Not good. Not good at all. But that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, we'll see how much we're gonna do against this city. I mean, we're at war, so we might as well, right? Or is that stupid? I don't know. And maybe we need to ease a little bit on building stuff as well, so we can eventually upgrade the roads. But that's all gonna be in the next episode. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.